If you're new to the criminal justice system and this is your first time having to deal with all this, after hiring an attorney, it can be very, very stressful. You might be feeling that you're in the dark and you're not really sure what to expect over the next days or weeks because it's something you've never had to deal with before. But thankfully, you've hired the Marc Lopez law firm, and we're going to try to make this whole ordeal as easy as we possibly can for you and for your family. So depending on when you hired us in the stage of your case is going to kind of depend on what's the first steps we take. So the first date that you're going to give after being charged with the crime is called your initial hearing date. And that's the first time that you're in front of the judge, and the judge will let you know what you've been charged with and the potential penalties. Now, if you hire an attorney early enough in the process, there's some circumstances where we can waive this initial hearing, meaning you're not going to have to go in front of the judge. We will always let you know by telephone calls and text messages when you need to be in court, and if you need to be there, if it's virtual, if it's in person, or if it's informal, meaning you don't have to go and an attorney will go on your behalf. So that's the first thing. We're always going to keep you updated on when you physically need to be in court and when you don't. But again, we're always here, text messages, phone calls, emails. If you have a question about a specific court date, we're always here for you. After your initial hearing, whether or not we go to it or it's been waived, that kind of starts the discovery process. And the discovery process is the time where the state of Indiana will start handing over evidence that they have on you. That could take anywhere between 30 and 45 days, depending on the specific case or what kind of evidence that the state needs to give to us. That also gives us an opportunity to give the state evidence that is good for us. So evidence that supports your innocence, we can start handing that over to the state as well. A lot of times during this first 30 to 45 day period, your attorney might not have a huge update for you because we're still going through the evidence and waiting on things from the state. However, that doesn't mean we're not here for you. If you have questions about anything during this time, even if it's just, hey, I have a couple of questions, I wanted to know time frame wise when we should be expecting evidence to be coming in, anything like that, we're always going to be there to help you, talk to you, answer all your questions. Usually after we get the evidence, which again can take anywhere from 30 to 45 days, we can start having more realistic conversations on how the case might progress, whether this is something that we should consider taking to trial or maybe negotiate a plea agreement with the state. During this initial period where you're hiring us too, we're going to get you in contact with people at the firm that can help you out, whether that's a paralegal that's assigned to you. If you have issues with your driver's license and we need to get the law clerks involved, we can help with that as well. Basically, you're going to have multiple people at this firm that are available to you 24/7, 365 days to answer those questions that are important to you. Because again, we understand that if this is the first time that you're going through the criminal justice system, it's scary. You might not know what's going on and you might be very scared of what is going to happen to you or your family. This is something we do day in and day out. We know we can help, and that's why you called us and you hired us. We want to make this as easy as possible as you so it doesn't negatively affect you. If you have any questions, if you're facing criminal charges, please give us at the Marc Lopez Law Firm a phone call, 317-632-3642. And always remember, plead the fifth.